In 2002, Kobe Bryant decided to end his contract with Adidas. As part of the divorce settlement, he wasn't allowed to sign with any other brand for a full calendar year. Another stipulation meant that he couldn't wear any other brand for any more than 3 consecutive games. This meant that for an entire year, Kobe Bryant was a sneaker free agent. He was a bona fide superstar at the time, coming off the back of his 3rd championship. And so all of the big companies wanted to sign him. Suffice to say, he was actively courted by all of the big companies. They were throwing all sorts of sneakers at him, even giving him his own PEs in Lakers colorways, in the hopes that when he did come around to signing, he would pick them. Over the course of this time, he wore sneakers from brands like Converse, Reebok, And One, and an entire slew of different Nike models, including a lot of Air Jordans as well. In today's episode, I want to talk about my favorite Jordans that Kobe wore during his year as a sneaker free agent. If you like videos like this and sneaker content in general, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video at any point, feel free to give that like button a nudge for me. First up, I want to talk about the Air Jordan 3. Kobe wore multiple versions of the Air Jordan 3. In fact, he even had his own PE. I think one of my favorite highlights of Kobe wearing the Air Jordan 3 is quite possibly one of his best dunks ever, when he goes up to absolutely rack it over 7'5" center Yao Ming. Yes, that dunk is absolutely filthy, and you can see Kobe with the Jordan 3s on foot. He also wore the Air Jordan 3 True Blue during the 2003 All-Star game. This was huge because I remember this game. I remember it went to OT and MJ hit a game-winning fadeaway over Sean Marion. And with 4 seconds left on the clock, the ball was inbounded to Kobe and he went up for a 3. He got fouled by Jermaine O'Neal and he ended up going to the free throw line and ultimately tying the game, nullifying MJ's final shot as an All-Star in what would have been the game winner. Kobe also did a lot of damage in the Air Jordan 8. I never forget this one highlight where the ball is inbounded, outletted to Kobe, and he gets it on the fast break, and he basically doubly violates the defender by going behind the back and then doing a reverse 180 dunk on the dude. I remember he was wearing, I think it was the Chrome 8s, when he actually went baseline and he did a sort of double clutch reverse windmill and like racked it. Now, the PE Jordans that Kobe was wearing during his final encounter with Mike are one of the most coveted Kobe PEs. They don the signature Lakers color blocking, and they actually released alongside the 3s as part of a PE pack that go for thousands these days. But this game and this performance was huge. Kobe went off for something like 42 points in the first half, and he went on to score 55 points in the game in a victory over the Wizards in what would be the final encounter between Mike and Kobe. And during that game, he was wearing those Jordan 8 PEs. There are 2 other Jordans that I want to mention, and one is probably the most obvious Jordan, the Concord 11, that Kobe wore on multiple occasions and did a lot of damage in. And the other one is the Air Jordan 7 Kobe PE. And so there are some of my favorite Jordans that Kobe wore during his sneaker free agency. He went on to sign with Nike ultimately and produce a line of sneakers that is probably among the best, if not the best, Nike signature lines ever next to Jordans. I can thank Kobe for an incredible sneaker legacy, but it was awesome to reminisce on a pretty cool year wherein one of the greatest of all times was wearing all sorts of sneakers from all over the place. I hope you guys enjoyed my little nostalgic throwback and look back on that particular year. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give it a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.